This Liberty Sports Update is brought to you by Beacon Credit Union.
Malik, obviously a tough night tonight. When you look back at this and just kind of replay some of these plays in your mind, 3 interceptions, that's very uncharacteristic of you. I mean, what are some of the things that stand out, though, as you're replaying some of this stuff in your head right now?
Well, I take all the blame. God takes all the glory, so it's all on me. I take the blame for that loss. I take the blame for turning the ball over and just putting us in terrible situations when the defense was picking us up every time, and the offensive line and receivers doing their part, the running backs doing their part. I just gotta take command and do what I'm supposed to do and go out there and take care of the football.
How much does this one sting right now?
It stings a lot, but it is what it is. You gotta just go back to work. We gotta go back to the drawing board. It hurts a lot, but it is what it is, and you can't take it back. You just gotta keep working, keep getting better.
You guys moving the ball there in the second half looked like you were trying to get some momentum there. Kind of take me through the halftime adjustments.
We just seen they came in with a lot of stuff that we thought they were gonna do, and some stuff we didn't think they were gonna do, and some of the stuff that we didn't think they were gonna do had got us, and we were just trying to work around that and see what we needed to do in order to be successful in the second half, and most of it worked, and I just gotta take care of the ball. That's what it comes down to. Turnovers lose games, and we lost this game because of turnovers. They were turnovers for myself. It was no fumbles, there were no other things like that. I just turned the ball over, interceptions.
You've been answering a lot of questions about watch lists and stuff like that, and I know it's great to get noticed, but I mean, you've talked about it. I mean, the work ethic and week to week, just trying to stay even keel. Now, you're facing some adversity a little bit here, first time this year. I mean, for you personally, what will the next few days look like, and as you go back to the drawing board a little bit?
I mean, God wouldn't give me anything I couldn't handle, so I'm just going to keep working. It doesn't stop. It's not the end of the world. I just got to go out there and we got to keep working, and we got 2 more games left, and we need to focus on going in those games, being as prepared as possible, and having a better feeling coming out the game than this.
Thanks, Malik.
No problem.
Next question for you, Malik, comes from Daniel, sort of led to the news in advance.
Malik, you just didn't look in rhythm today, and we've seen in games you get to a rhythm early and you stay in a rhythm. What did NC State do to make sure you never got to rhythm and really keep you bottled up and not give you those running lanes that you've seen, quite a bit this year?
They just played differently than we thought they were going to play, and they caught us by surprise in the first half, and we just had to adjust and work at it in the second half, and I still turned the ball over. It had nothing to do with anything they were doing. It was all us. Well, it was all myself. So there's nothing that was out of rhythm and this and that. It was just me turning the ball over. They weren't stopping us. We were stopping ourselves.
And you still had a chance, even after 3 turnovers. You have a chance to get this team in position to win the game. And from a mindset perspective, you talked about, you flush everything in the past quickly because it's in the past. And what was your mindset going out there on that final drive and trying to get you guys in position to win this game?
Take care of the football, get in field goal range. I feel like we did a good job doing that. Those boys running the ball real good, and sometimes it happens like that. It's hard life being a kicker. I don't blame Barbier at all. It's all on me for turning the ball over and putting us in that position. So it is what it is. Like I said, we shouldn't have been in that position. Without those turnovers, who knows what could have happened. So it's just back to the drawing boards. We just got to go back to work. We got another game next week. We got to focus on that.
Next question comes from Chris Heidel of Herb FM.
Hey Malik, thanks for taking a tough loss tonight. What do you got to learn from this game? I know you guys were rolling and everything was going well until you ran into a really tough NC State squad. What do you guys have to do to just because you might face a team like this maybe down the road in a bowl game?
Well, it's not really anything they were doing. Like I said, it was me turning the ball over. That's what it comes down to. And the only thing I learned was just some of those throws I was making, just different trajectory. That was it. It kind of hung in the air too long and he got over there. That's all. It was nothing other than that, but it's not like I was forcing the ball into triple coverage or anything. It was just the type of throws I was making. too much area. Allowed the safety to get over there and pick it off. I was a little high on DJ, and there was somebody behind them. Like, it fell in their hands, and it is what it is. I mean, I just got to go back, work with Coach, both of them, work with Coach Austin, work with Coach Freeze, and just get ready for next week. That's all it is. It's not the end of the world. We just got to keep working.